watching MVBN, the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Welcome one, welcome all to a special holiday edition broadcast of Medina Valley Girls Basketball. I'm Jeff Stivers, and this broadcast is brought to you, as always, by Medina Electric Company and North Park Chevrolet. We come to you live today from Southwest High School, where the Medina Valley girls will be visiting and taking on the Southwest Lady Dragons in a district matchup for each. Right now, currently, the Southwest Dragons are 0-2 in the district after playing two tough opponents in Harlandale and who was the other one? And McCullum. So they played both of the Harlandale ISD schools and they came away losers, 38-33 to Harlandale and 55-40 to McCullum. Medina Valley, on the other hand, is currently 1-0 in district, and they are coming off of actually, they're not coming off of anything. The last they played was a week ago, and they defeated Eagle Pass Win 60-24 at home in their first game, and then Floresville canceled due to COVID, and the game has been rescheduled for January 9th back at Floresville. So 1-0 in district, Medina Valley versus 0-2 Southwest in district. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break as we got about 4 minutes to go, and we'll be right back.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at mpchevy.com.
80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit. Bush's Chicken, 935 Highway 90 East in Castroville. Call them at 830-538-2800.
The Medina Valley Sports Boosters are proud to support the Medina Valley Panthers. The Boosters are always looking for volunteers and new members. The MVP Boosters raise funds to support the MVISD sports and scholarship programs. Get your Panther swag at the football store located next to the concession stand. We have several items on sale. Join, volunteer, or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
You're watching Medina Valley Sports. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to... Sorry about that. Welcome back to Medina Valley Panther basketball, brought to you by Medina Electric and North Park Chevrolet. And once again, we'd like to shout out and thank all of our sponsors for being a part of Medina Valley broadcast. We couldn't be here and couldn't do it without them, so please support our local boosters this holiday season and always. We're about 35 seconds away here, I think, from the, looks like, I don't know if we're going to do a national anthem and starting lineups, but I will give you the starting lineup for the Medina Valley Panthers. Number 3, junior Ileana Morales will be at the point guard. Number 11, Kaylin Persine Jr. will be at the power forward. Senior Mackenzie Deacock will be the other power forward. Number 22, Clara Arroyos Jr. And the 5th starter will be senior Katie Burris, number 32. And it looks like we're just going to get right into the game and get this holiday edition rolling. All right, here we go. Number 21 and Kaylin Persine are tipping it off, and the initial tip goes to number 5, Stephanie Gonzalez. Gonzalez guarded out front, Mackenzie Deacock on the post. Number 30 will be, and there's the first turnover of the game. Mackenzie Deacock quickly bringing the ball up the floor, takes a shot, and she is fouled. Number 30 is Ava Perez, will have her first foul of the game. And Deacock will set up for 2 shots. Left-hander Deacock, first one rattles off the rim, is no good. Deacock with her second free throw is up and off the side of the rim. Rebound goes to number 21, Zaya Henderson. Lady Dragons bring the ball up the floor. Arroyos closely guarding Stephanie Gonzalez. Ball swings to the corner, trying to work it into the post, back and forth. And a lob pass over the middle is nicely guarded by Katie Burris. Out. Ball stays with the Dragons. 0-0 ball game just beginning here in the first quarter. Dragons get the ball in. And there's a steal by Persine. Persine with a layup, and it is good for the first points of the game. Kaylin Persine. Panthers jump right into their press. And ball is kicked out. So the Panthers in their little 1-2-2 press, trapping zone, working it, making Southwest work it back and forth. And they get the ball to the middle, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on Morales. Morales is one that she is not afraid to pick up a few fouls. And, you know, one of the key to every game is trying to keep her from getting into early foul trouble. Dragons get the ball in. Arroyos guarding the ball as it comes up, making the ball work. Dead ball situation. Burris. Deacock closely guarding Ava Perez. Down low now. Ball's back up top. Panthers playing a good defense, trying to keep everything in front of them until that minute right there where the point guard gets around. And fast break opportunity, 1-on-3, and we will have a travel on Morales. Morales had a 1-on-3 opportunity there and was forced into the turnover. Maria Vargas gets the ball in to Perez, and Kaylin Persine plays the ball off of the official, gets the ball to Morales. Morales kicks it out to in between everybody, and Katie Burris comes up with the loose ball. as the Panthers now control the ball with 5:58 remaining. Burris with a set shot three, and she drains it. Three-pointer for Katie Burris as the Panthers take a 5-0 early lead. Pressure there by the Panthers. Arroyo's guarding the ball. Palomares, wrong. That's Gonzalez with the ball. Passes it off to Perez. Perez dribbles around the top of the key, guarded by Arroyos. Into the post, and looks like a turnover there. Number 21, Zaya Henderson, tried to get it on a backdoor cut to one of her teammates and threw it away. Panthers battle the press here and break it easily as errant pass there as Deacock had the press beat and somebody got a paw in there and deflected it out of bounds, and Panthers will now bring the ball in. Katie Burris looking to bring it in. 5 minutes left to go. Burris with the ball on the wing, gets it in to Deacock. Post move going left. Shot is no good by Deacock. Pressured the ball in a dead ball situation, and we've got a timeout. And with that timeout, we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching Medina Valley Panther basketball, and we'll be right back after this message.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Southwest High School. Quick 30-second timeout there by the Dragons. They work the ball in against this Panther 1-2-2 press. Back and forth as Persine gets a hand up and gets a rebound off the backboard and knocks it in, and then Southwest turns the ball over. That's Persine's second basket of the game. And the Panthers have control of the ball. And a 7-0 lead. Morales with the ball up top behind the back dribble, screened by Persine to get her into the lane, kicks it out to Deacock. Deacock moving right, nowhere to go. Good defense, number 20, Maria Vargas. Morales retains possession of the ball for the Panthers as they look to set something up. Coach Russell shouting something from the sideline, and we're going to have a foul as Morales takes it to the basket. Number 10, Ulissa Galvan with her first foul. Panthers will bring the ball in underneath. It looks like Dragons move to a zone. Burris with the ball in to Morales. Morales back into Persine. Persine kicks it out. Deacock straightaway jumper from the free throw line is no good off the back of the rim. Panthers moving the ball around with some spacing. Back into Deacock. Deacock out to Morales, who tries to get nifty with it. And the Southwest defender throws it off the back of one of her players. And Clara Arroyos with her first bucket of the game. And a 9-0 lead for the Panthers. Dragons looking to break this press. Persine running back and forth, and they do break the press and get into their offense. Number 10 with a straightaway wing three-pointer there is no good as it rattles in and out. Panthers back up the floor looking to score again. Persine with the loose ball to Burris. Burris back over to Morales. Morales puts up a wild shot and is fouled. 2 shots coming for Morales. And the foul is going to be on number 10. That'll be her second foul. Ulissa Galvan. 9-0 lead here for the Panthers as Morales' first free throw is up and good. 3:25 left in the first quarter. So Morales takes her second free throw and knocks it down. Panthers with an 11-0 lead as the Dragons round up the loose ball and get the ball in against this Panther press. Back and forth the ball moves. And there's a errant pass where Katie Burris was just running and accidentally fouls the Dragons, and that'll be Burris's first foul of the game. And we will have a substitute as number 23 comes in for number 10, Lillian Covarrubias. And she will get the ball in and dribble down low and not have a handle on it as Morales stays in between her and the basket and forces her to dribble it off of her foot. So Panthers get the ball in. Morales brings it up middle of the floor. Passes it off to Deacock. Deacock shot off the glass is no good. Burris is there to clean it up. Katie Burris with her second basket of the game. And the Panthers are up 13-0. And we did have a foul, and I apologize. I missed that one. Not sure who that foul was on, but number 33 will be checking in for Morales, and that'll be Morgan Heinrich will be checking in for the first time tonight. Deacock with the steal on the inbounds, dishes it off to Arroyos. Arroyos with a left-hand runner is no good. Deacock with the rebound, back off the front of the rim, and Deacock stays with it. Padding those rebounding stats as Mackenzie gets her first bucket of the game. Dragons get the ball to the middle of the floor. Katie Burris looks like she just picked up a foul, and she did, reaching in. So that'll be Katie Burris' second foul, real quick, with 2:37 left in the first quarter. Dragons bring the ball in, sideline. It's number 22 with it. Marissa Gallardo in the game now. Heinrich at the top of the key, and that ball is going to bounce off of her knee, and that'll be Panther basketball as Persine got a hand in there to disrupt the dribble. 2:24 left in the first quarter. Panthers with a 15-0 lead. Pass across court to Heinrich, and Heinrich behind the back pass turns it over. Persine with active hands again. And we'll have a travel on the Dragons as the ball will go back to the Panthers as Kaylin Persine's hands really got active there and caused a lot of problems for the Dragons trying to get that ball in and down the floor. Katie Burris will bring the ball in. She gives it off to Arroyos, who will bring it up. Pass over to the wing. Burris holds the ball, trying to get it in down low. Deacock, top of the key, burns her dribble, gets it into Persine. And Persine is going to be fouled. And that'll be on number 11, Kaylee Gray, who checked in for the Dragons. Burris will bring the ball in underneath, gets it into Deacock. Looks like we've got a violation, an illegal screen on Persine, it looked like. So that looks like that'll be Kaylin Persine's first foul. Pass. Dragons having a tough time against this Panther defense. Finally get it to the middle of the floor, and it's dribbled off of her foot again. Burris comes out of there with the ball. Gets it up to the top of the key as the Panthers get into their offense. Deacock gets it in down low to Heinrich, who had position, who misses the little short shot there. Dragons with the ball, bringing it back up. Got a minute 22 left in the first quarter. Arroyos pressuring the ball. Heinrich at the top of the key. And that ball is off of bad pass there and able to recover. Deacock with a little help defense. And Arroyos takes the ball away, and she's going to get fouled as number 23, Lillian Covarrubias, picks up her first foul. So we've got 5 team fouls and 5 team fouls apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Panthers also have 5. 1 minute exactly to go in the first quarter. 15-0 as Arroyos brings the ball up over to Deacock. Deacock gets it in down low to Persine, who nice little touch there on a shot by Persine. Southwest having trouble getting the ball to the floor, and they'll turn it over once again as Deacock grabs it. We do have a substitute. That'd be number 23, Aubrey Davison, is in the game now for the Panthers. Passes it off to Heinrich, who gets her shot blocked and was able to strong enough to recover and get the basket. That'll be a 19-0 lead for the Panthers with 11 seconds left. And we have another turnover, so the Panthers will get the ball back with 9.5 seconds left and a 19-0 lead. Arroyos with the ball top of the lane. 4 seconds left. Heinrich with the ball. She'll stop and pop and miss everything, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Your Panthers lead 19-0 here, and Coach Russell before the game was telling me that he was hoping this would be a good game to knock out some of the bugs and stuff since they haven't played in a week. And so far so good as the Panthers lead 19-0 here at Southwest High School. We'll be back with a word from our sponsors.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Southwest High School and Medina Valley Panther basketball, sponsored and brought to you by Medina Electric Company and North Park Chevrolet as we begin the second period of play. Medina Valley with a 19-point lead. Number 23 with a little runner. Aubrey Davidson. And she misses, comes up a little short with that shot. Let me set the floor for you. We've got Persine, Arroyo, Davidson, Nutz has checked in, and Heinrich. And Dragons try to get the ball up the floor. They've had a tough time in it as this stifling Panther defense as they collapse. And, sorry, that's not Arroyos, that's Morales in there. Morales and Persine kind of collapse on the ball, and now the Panthers are switching defense and they're going man-to-man as now the Dragons bring the ball up the floor against this man-to-man defense. Now the Panthers are they have been in a half-court man-to-man defense the entire game after the trapping zone defense that they run. And there's a back door, and Panthers lost their man as number 23 gets the first basket of the game, Lillian Covarrubias for the Dragons. And real quick, the Panthers are back up the floor as Heinrich takes the baseline jumper and misses, and two Panthers fighting for the ball. Don't get it, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to stay here with the Panthers. Davidson with a nice inbounds pass, and we got another jump ball as Nutz comes with the ball, and she's tied up by number 24 of the Dragons, Emily Navarro. Dragons will bring the ball in. Panthers are back into their press. And Dragons break the press and then turn the ball over, and that's one of the few times they have been able to break the press today. Morales brings the ball up the floor, gets it to Heinrich on the wing. Heinrich clears out, and that will be an offensive foul on Morgan Heinrich, her first foul of the game. As Deacock will check in for Persine and give her a breather, as she has been running back and forth against that with on that press. Mutz will take her spot at the front, running back and forth as the Dragons get the ball in and push the Panther defense back as they fall into their man-to-man. Dragons with the ball in top of the post, and Deacock with the block. And it will be off of number 24, Emily Navarro. Will stay as the Panther ball. Good play there by Deacock. Morales with the ball up the floor to Davidson. Davidson across court to Heinrich. Heinrich down low. Just a little tad late on that pass as it's knocked away from Mutz by a good play there by number 21, Zaya Henderson for the Dragons. Ball comes into Henderson. Henderson rotates it back. Back and forth. Here we go as the Dragons try to break the Panther press that has been just stifling. And there's going to be a reach-in foul on Davidson. That'll be Aubrey Davidson's first foul, and I think we're going to be in bonus now. So Southwest will be shooting the rest of the half. 19-2 game we have here. 5:48 remaining in the game. Number 5, Stephanie Gonzalez checks in, and number 3, Emily Sanchez check in for the Dragons. Number 23, Lillian Covarrubias, who has her only bucket of the game, shoots her first 1-and-1 shot, misses, and Mutz comes up with the rebound, gets it to Morales. Morales with her head down, moving fast, dishes it off to Deacock. Deacock with a little short jumper and misses everything. Gets the ball. Dragons get the ball back in, get it across half court as they set up their offense. Little confusion by the Dragons as they call out their play. Double high screen on the ball. Doesn't work for the Dragons. They pull it back out. Reset. Emily Sanchez with the ball. Oh, sorry, no, that's Lillian Covarrubias. 23 with an illegal. No, that's going to be. Goodness. I'm going to say that was 23 with an illegal screen there, is what they called, and that will be Covarrubias' second foul according to what I'm going to have. I'm sitting up at the top of the stand, so it's kind of tough for me to see exactly who gets the foul. But with the next foul, the Panthers will be in bonus. Davidson, back and forth, takes the ball. Illegal screen by Mutz, so return the favor here as the officials want to put an end to these physical screens right away. No free throws on that as it is a offensive foul. Dragons get the ball in, split the double team, and they don't split it very well as Morales gets the ball and gets the bucket. That's her first bucket of the game, Lillian Morales. Royals with a little help on that one as well. Dragons moving the ball back and forth and will throw it away. So once again, the Panther defense has come through. A 21-2 game with 4:32 remaining in the second quarter. Got to do a better job on my scoreboard. I apologize. Davidson with a little runner, and she's going to be a little long. Deacock with the rebound and a short jump shot. Misses, and Mutz comes away with the rebound, kicks it back over to Davidson. Davidson with a left-handed dribble, and her shot is going to be blocked by Henderson. And then Henderson proceeds to turn the ball right back over as Morales gets it and takes a little free throw line shot and misses, and the rebound comes off to the Dragons. Henderson doing a good job on the boards. I think Coach Russell told me before the game that Zaya Henderson, number 21 for the Southwest, is leading San Antonio area in rebounds, as a steal there by Mutz and shot blocked by Henderson. Dragons come back come down with it, going the other way as Morales comes up from behind, knocks that one away. Morales back with the ball with a left-handed undershot, comes up short. Looks like a lot of reaching and grabbing going on now as Arroyos will pick up her first foul of the game. You get this back and forth stuff going on, and you get a lot of hands moving and a lot of reaching, and Arroyos was the guilty party there, as that will be the 9th team foul for the Panthers. The Southwest will be shooting a 1-and-1 again. Number 10, Ulysses Galvan, will take the first free throw, and she'll miss, in and out. Deacock with the rebound, and she'll look to bring the ball up the floor. Morales gives it off to Morales. Morales back and forth at the top of the three-point line. Over to Persine, who just checked in. Persine and Katie Burris checked in together at that last dead ball. Morales over to Deacock. Deacock back to Morales with a give and go. Morales underneath, and she will be called for a 3-second violation. So turnover there for the Panthers. And Dragons get the ball in against the press. And easy turnover there for Deacock as she gets the ball right back up to Persine. Persine with she's going to have a little travel there. She couldn't get her feet right. So turnover followed by a turnover. Dragons will get the ball back in, trailing 21-2. Arroyos goes for the steal. She does not get it, and they are all over the ball. And another turnover by the Dragons, as the Panther front two of Arroyos and Persine were all over that ball, forcing the Dragon defender to lose it. Katie Burris with the pass into Arroyos. She'll take a three, and she will knock down that corner three. Clara Arroyos with 5 points in the game. And a 24-2 lead for the Panthers now, as that's going to be an over and back, but I guess Morales must have touched it as she closely guards Stephanie Gonzalez with the ball. Passes in down low, and number 30 working hard down there, misses a couple of shots. That's Ava Perez. Morales with the ball, back up the floor. Burris with a foot on the line is missing it, but Persine is right there to clean it up. So Kaylin Persine with her 8th point of the game. 26-2 lead. Deacock with another easy steal. Persine kicks it out to Morales. Morales with a layup underneath the basket. Kind of a bad angle there for Morales, and another turnover. Persine with one up high. Morales kicks it back and gives her another shot. And Kaylin Persine with another basket, and we're going to get a timeout here as the Panthers take a 28-2 lead with 1:31 left, and we're going to take it with them. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at castrovillestatebank.com.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust Four Winds AC and Heating for residential and commercial service. Four Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. Four Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac&heat.com.
Welcome back to the Medina Electric Company and North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Medina Valley basketball. We are in the second quarter. Medina Valley leads 28-2 with 1:31 left before the half. Timeout there by the Dragons as they were in the fluster, as another turnover as the three guards from Medina Valley have really got after the guards from Southwest as they are having trouble getting the ball across half court. Katie Burris with the ball underneath the basket, kicks it up to Arroyos where she just buried a three. Back to Persine, who gets another basket up underneath, and points in the paint are definitely favoring the Panthers right now. 30-2 as Dragons beat the press, and just like what has happened constantly, they throw it away as they get it across court. Arroyos fights down low and gets her third basket of the game. 34-2 now. 52 seconds left as Dragons try to dribble it up the court again, and that will not work as a steal by Arroyos, and Persine with a miss as Dragons get the ball out in front for the first time, and they are ran down as Stephanie Gonzalez breaks away, and Kaylin Persine hustles back and hands on her knees now as she needs a breather. Coach will get her out of there as number 10, Giovanna Ruiz, will check in as Persine has just been back and forth in this 32-2 game down the floor as the ball is turned over, and Ruiz will get her first steal of the game, and missed baskets up underneath there real quick as Dragons bring the ball right back down, push it down, and missed an errant layup there as Morales brings it back now and will travel with the ball. Getting a little fancy there, bringing the ball up the floor. With a turnover is Morales. 15 seconds left as the Dragons will walk the ball across half court. 32-2, 8 seconds left, and they will turn the ball over as 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Morales taking her time, gets the final bucket as they will count it. So the Panthers will take a 34-2 lead into the half as a lot of action here in the first half, and I think Coach Russell had his discussion with me before the game about what they were looking for in this game, and I think he's getting his wish as the Panthers look really strong after having basically a week off after the Floresville game was canceled on Friday. They needed to come out here and have a really big and convincing win going into the 5-day dead period. And I say dead period, the 5 days, UIO requires all basketball teams to have 5 consecutive days off during the holiday, and pretty much everybody takes them right now during the Christmas break. So they will, after today, they'll have 5 days where there's no open gym, no practices, no basketball, just enjoy family time, and that's what the Panthers needed. And for the first half anyway, they've got their wish. And we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and give you some superlatives that we've got going on with the Panthers here today. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Are you ready for a vacation? Tanya with Travel by Design can help you with all your vacation destination needs. At no cost to you, she can plan all of the details tailored to your unique wants and needs. So all you have to do is enjoy your vacation. Tanya is a certified expert with Disney, Universal Orlando, and California, Sandals, and all cruise lines. Give Tanya a call at 830-931-4834 or visit her Facebook page, Tanya with Travel by Design, for all the latest specials and must-do vacations. Bush's Chicken, one of the oldest locations in Castroville, is proud to serve the Medina Valley area. Bush's Chicken has one goal: be the best. Bush's Chicken knows its success comes from loyal customers in the communities they serve. Stop by Bush's Chicken on Tuesday and get the Tender Tuesday deal, or try their buffalo fries and ask about their Panther special. It's always a hit.
Tier or purchase your Panther swag today at mvpboosters.com.
Let's get social. Like Medina Valley Broadcast Network on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter at MVBroadnet and visit the official website at mvbn.net. Get the latest and join the conversation about all things Medina Valley sports. Come on, let's talk.
Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details.
Tickets, popcorn, and sodas. That'll be $35. Cash or debit?
Debit! I'd like to use my debit card, please. Can I do it?
Okay.
All right! Swiping now!
What if paying with your debit card was always this exciting? Kasasa Cashback is a free checking account that pays you for everyday debit card purchases every month you qualify. Plus, with ATM withdrawal fee refunds nationwide, that's a lot of extra cash to spend on whatever you like.
Ask for free Kasasa checking at Community National Bank. Member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Southwest High School. Medina Valley Panther basketball going on here today. Special holiday edition. A noon matinee, I guess you would call it, as the Panthers lead 34-2. And once again, we'd like to thank the people that could bring these games to you, and Medina Electric Co-op and North Park Chevrolet. If you're in the market for a vehicle this holiday break or at any point, shop local. Give North Park Chevrolet an opportunity over there. They're great for our community. So thank you, North Park Chevrolet and Medina Electric Co-op. Leading scorers for the Panthers as they are ahead 34-2. Kaylin Persine with 8 points. Clara Arroyos with 7 points. And Katie Burris with 5 points. Morales, Deacock, and Heinrich throwing in a bucket apiece. And the lone basket for the Southwest Dragons came from Lillian Covarrubias. And like I said before we left for the break, the Panthers are coming out right now doing what they had wanted to do, is get off to a good start, finish this game positively, and be able to go into the break with a good feeling. And so far in this first half, I think all of those goals have been accomplished. The thing about any sporting event, especially basketball, is there is another half to go, and I'm sure that if the girls come out sloppy in the second half, Coach Russell may not feel as good as he does right now about the first half. So, good first half for the Panthers. And we are going to go ahead with about 3.5 minutes left. We're going to go ahead and hear from a few more of our sponsors, and we're going to come back and get the second half moving. This is the Medina Valley Sports Network.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville, or at npchevy.com.
Headed out to the game? Then make a stop at your local Valley Mart convenience store. With 12 area locations, Valley Mart is always right around the corner. Fuel yourself and your vehicle with quality branded gas and diesel, snacks, and fountain drinks. Always convenient, well lit with clean restrooms. Valley Mart, family owned and operated since 1984, and a proud supporter of Medina Valley athletics and area youth sports for over 30 years.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Come home to Castroville State Bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at CastrovilleStateBank.com.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Weather in South Texas is unpredictable. That's why our neighbors in the Medina Valley area trust Four Winds AC and Heating for residential and commercial service. Four Winds provides maintenance, repairs, heat equipment upgrades and heat load calculations for new construction design and installation. Four Winds Heating and Air Conditioning voted Best Heating and Air Services in Medina County. Call 210-892-2925 or on the web at the number 4windsac&heat.com.
Welcome back to Southwest High School, and the broadcast sponsored by Medina Electric Co-op and North Park Chevrolet. Medina Valley Panther Basketball Holiday Edition. I'm Jeff Stivers, Medina Valley Broadcast Network, here to provide you some game day and some basketball activity with the Panther girls basketball team as they are comfortably in control, 34-2, as we're about to start the third period here at Southwest High School. The Dragons didn't get on the board until about 2 minutes into the second period, and lo and behold, that would be the only basket they would get, as the Panther 1-2-2 press was just smothering the three-guard attack there with Kaylin Persine and Eliana Morales and Clara Arroyos smothered the Southwest Dragon guards. And when they did get the ball across, it seemed like Mackenzie Deacock was sitting there waiting to intercept the ball. As we get the second half started, Morales will get the ball in early to Deacock. She'll hand it off to Morales. Morales back into Deacock. Deacock with a little lefty baby hook will miss. And Zaya Henderson with the rebound. She is the leading rebounder in the San Antonio area. Panthers have done a good job of keeping her off the boards today. Dragons get the ball back up as number 5, Stephanie Gonzalez with the ball. She passes it off to Emily Sanchez. Sanchez tries to get the ball over to a teammate down on the block. And we are going to have our first jump ball of the second half as Persine and Lillian Covarrubias are tied up. Ball will stay here with the Dragons as they try to get the ball in, and they do. Emily Sanchez with the ball, guarded by Morales. Arroyos on the ball now. Kaylin Persine. Mix of high screens until they get their little drive, and they got it there as Lillian Covarrubias gets the basket. Second of the game for the Dragons. Panthers with the ball right back up. 34-4 ball game. Top of the key, gets it in down low. Deacock kicks it out to Arroyos. Morales with the ball. Got away with a little travel there, and she sidesteps and splits the defenders. Morales with the bucket. And that'll be her second bucket of the game, as the Panthers did not see who they called it on. Well, heck. So we got 2 team fouls anyway. Burris with the pass underneath the Deacock, and Deacock misses, and we're going to have another foul here. Looks like number 5. Number 5 is going to get a foul there. So 2 shots for Deacock, as it was on the shot. Deacock's first free throw is off the rim. No good. Second shot now for Deacock. And she gets it in, gets it to go. 37-4 lead, as it looks like the Panthers have dropped out of their press now, and they're going to work on their man-to-man defense. Person with the ball on the baseline gives it off to Covarrubias. Covarrubias off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez closely guarded by Arroyos, and she throws one off of the backboard. Comes off to Burris. Burris to Morales. Morales to Presine to Deacock. Nice ball movement there by the Panthers. Coach Russell did say that their assists were up this year, 39-4, and that would have been an assist right there for Presine. And there's a pass across the court there, and Presine getting her hands active again. And we will have a sub as number 22, Marissa Gallardo, checks in for Emily Sanchez. Sanchez gets instructions from her coach, Cristina Lira. Covarrubias with the ball up top of the key. Passes it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez closely guarded now by Arroyos. Ball goes in low position. Henderson had position, and she didn't put the ball right back up. She kicks it out, and that ball's going to be kicked by Morales. Kick ball. Henderson got the ball down low. She had initial position. She missed the shot, and she got her own rebound and had position still, and she decided to kick it out as she was a little scared there of Deacock, as Persine gets a steal on the inbounds, and she will lay it up and in. Kaylin Persine with her 10th point, I believe, of the game. 41-4 game now. 4:30 left in the third quarter. Gonzalez with the ball up top, passes it off to Covarrubias. Back to Gonzalez. Arroyos with her long arms keeps reaching in there, and she gets a 5-second call. Closely guarded 5-second call. Good defense there by Clara Arroyos. Deacock with the ball, kicks it out to Arroyos. Arroyos from her corner. She likes that little corner over there. That's her second three-pointer from that corner. And a 44-4 lead for the Panthers. Arroyos with the steal, and number 5 just puts her head down. She can't believe she did it again. And I believe the basket was good. Yes, it was, and that foul will be on number 5, who basically was a foul in frustration. So Arroyos with another basket, and she'll get a free throw attempt now. 46-4. And looks like Coach Lira is making whole-scale changes here. Got a whole new crew coming in. Arroyos with a free throw now. Up, and it is off the side of the rim. Rebound comes off to number 1, Gabby Molina. Molina gets it off to the new guard, Kaylee Gray. Gray brings the ball up the floor, gets it off to Marissa Gallardo. And she's going to dribble it off of her knee. That'll be a turnover, as the Panthers will get a couple of substitutes as Persine and Arroyos go out. And we'll have Corina Castanon for the first time, and let's see who that is bringing the ball up the floor. Looks like Aleza Palomares. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Ileana Morales back in the game. And that shot by Deacock is a little short. And we've got a fast break opportunity, and they can't hold on to it. And number 30, Ava Perez, travels with the ball. Morales ball back in real quick. Brings the ball right back up the floor as nobody is looking. Katie Burris with a little set shot off the back of the iron. Burris with her own rebound as Morales tips it out. Morales splits the defenders, and the shot is blocked. Castanon puts it up, and off the glass gets her own rebound, and Karina Castanon with her first points of the game. 48-4 Panther lead with 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter. It's number 10, Giovanna Ruiz, in the game now. And another turnover as Morales pressures the ball and forces Stephanie Smith, number 32, had checked in the game, forces a turnover. Another substitution here for the Panthers as Aubrey Davidson checks in. Burris. Davidson with a little short jumper, and that will be off the back of the iron. Mackenzie Deacock with the rebound. Kicks it out to Castanon, who kicks it out to Davidson. Davidson with a little drive. Gets in there in the trees and can't do anything with it as her shot is blocked by Ava Perez. Perez with the basket on the other end. Good defense by Perez always leads to good offense. 48-6 lead now for the Panthers, as Deacock has it knocked away from her. Davidson picks up the ball, kicks it out. That's a three-point attempt there by Giovanni Ruiz. Misses the iron and goes out of bounds. Dragon ball. Looks like Kaylee Gray bringing the ball up the floor now. She'll be guarded by Ruiz. And an unforced turnover there. Gray dribbles the ball out of bounds. Turnover. Panthers will bring the ball up now as Davidson controls. A little hesitation there, and Davidson gives it away as Gray brings it up. Ruiz is on her side, and Ruiz blocks the shot. Out of bounds, will stay with the Dragons. Looks like we're going to have a substitute as Mutz checks in for Deacock. And a tip ball there as Katie Burris comes out of there. Another turnover. Off to Castanon. Across the court to Ruiz. Ruiz takes a little shot, and it is good. A little follow through there on her shot as that foul is on Kaylee Gray. Basket for Giovanni Ruiz is good, as she will take a free throw now. Short free throw. Mutz tips the ball back to her, and she is fouled by number 30. Good heads-up play there by Ruiz, who got her own rebound, tipped it back into Mutz, who turns around, and I think she was surprised that she was that open, and she hesitated and was able to pick up a foul. And first basket is good for Kylie Mutz, and that'll be her first point of the game. Second free throw is up, and it is good. So Kylie Mutz with her first 2 points of the game, as Kaylee Gray brings the ball up the floor. She's pressured by Ruiz, goes around her, throws up a shot, rebounded by, let's see, this is somebody new that has checked in, number 5. Good passing there by the Panthers. Number 5 is Eliza Palomares. Eliza Palomares. Sorry if I'm not saying that correctly. Eliza Palomares. Shot is off the rim. Stay with the Dragons as Palomares can't corral it. 3.6 seconds left. 52-6. And the Dragons retain possession as they will work it here to get it in, as they do, and looks like Gray will dribble it out as we finish the third period. And we are going to the fourth quarter as the Panthers lead the Dragons 52-6. And this is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. We're going to hear from a few of our sponsors and be right back after these words.
You pay what we pay during the Chevy Employee Discount for Everyone event at North Park Chevrolet. Get employee pricing plus North Park's 1.9% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Equinox posted at $19,999, the 2021 Traverse posted at $28,999, or the 2021 Silverado posted at $29,999. Plus, active military and veterans get an additional $500 discount. Experience Chevrolet, the North Parkway, 10 minutes outside Loop 410 in Castroville or at npchevy.com.
Welcome back to Southwest High School. This is Medina Electric Co-op and North Park Chevrolet broadcast of Medina Valley Panther basketball. We are going to the fourth period here at Southwest, a special holiday edition broadcast. And I want to remind everybody that we will be broadcasting the boys game against Southwest this evening from Medina Valley Gym. It will be a 6:30 tip time, or as soon as the junior varsity game is finished, but we will have that broadcast on this evening as well. 52-6 game now, as both teams have quite a few substitutes in. Bear with me as I learn their numbers, as Davidson tries to drive into the trees, and she will retain possession as the ball is knocked away from her. Pass into Castagnon, that was too easy as she had position, and Corina Castagnon gets an easy 2 points there. So 54-6 ball game now. As another turnover, Davidson up the court to Ruiz, who cannot catch up with it. Dragons will take possession. Another turnover as Davidson brings the ball up now and tries to beat the baseline, and she dishes it off to Mutz, who misses a little hard on the backboard there. Davidson gets the rebound. She misses off back iron. Back to it's back and forth. Number 30 with the rebound, and she's going to be able to keep the rebound. Ava Perez for Southwest, as we will get a jump ball. Little back and forth action there between Palomares and Davidson. Can't finish the possession though, as the jump ball. Dragons come up with the possession as Covarrubias checks back into the game. Brings the ball down the floor. Castagnon closely guarded on number 20. 20 passes the ball off to the top of the lane. That should be Gonzalez, who gets away with or that was actually Emily Sanchez, who got away with a Euro step. And her first points of the game. 54-8 ball game now as Panthers move the ball around. Mutz is going to travel as she puts the ball down on the floor a little bit late. I'm going to have another substitute here as Heinrich checks in for Galvan. Checks in for Giovanni Ruiz. Davidson guarding Covarrubias up top, and she passes it right off to Mutz, and then Mutz is undercut by Covarrubias, so that'll be a foul on Covarrubias. Looks like we're going to be in 1-on-1 territory here for the remainder of the game for the Panthers, as Southwest has committed 7 fouls and the Panthers have not committed a single foul this half. Mutz will be on the line for 1, and she gets 1, and she'll be shooting a bonus shot now. And she misses her bonus, as 55-8 remains the score as Perez comes down with the rebound. Covarrubias brings the ball up the floor, guarded by Davidson. Off to Sanchez. Sanchez dribbles to the middle. Top of the key. Guarded by Heinrich. Back to Covarrubias. Looks like part of the Dragons' issue is they've got two girls standing here that never moved on that possession. And that's number 5, Eliza Palomares, who will get the steal and get fouled, and she'll be going to the line shooting 2 free throws. Couldn't tell you who that foul was on, but that would be the 8th team foul. And first foul shot for Palomares is off the back iron. Have another substitution here as Ruiz will check in for Mutz. Palomares, second shot, and that's off the front of the rim. So Heinrich, though, with the rebound, kicks it out. Castanon with the shot. And Dragons back with the ball, getting it back up the floor rather quickly, and they're going to say it stays there with the Dragons. So had an opportunity to grab the rebound, couldn't come down with it. Covarrubias brings the ball in, gets it over to Maria Vargas. Back to Vargas, who with a little right-handed baby hook misses. Ruiz brings the ball up the floor, kicks it out to Davidson. Davidson, we're going to have an illegal screen on Castanon, it looks like. That's her first foul of the game for what I have. 5 minutes to go, 55-8 score. And Dragons work the ball around. Number 20 with another little baby hook shot, and she can't get that to fall. Rebound comes off to Davidson. Heinrich, oh, she's going to get called for the travel as she was in between if she should go ahead and shoot it or drive the lane that was wide open for her, and that'll be a turnover. Dragons get the ball back. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the match. 55-8 game. Ball into Perez, and she throws it all over everybody. Good idea by Perez, but nobody home. Nobody tall enough home anyway. Davidson with the ball brings it up over to Heinrich. Heinrich puts the ball down on the floor and throws it back outside as Davidson was able to come down with it. And I was just informed it's Alasia Palomares. Kicks it out to Heinrich. Heinrich drives the lane, kicks it out to Castagnon, who shoots it over everything. And we're gonna have a foul on number 22, it looks like. Marissa Gallardo. And that should be the 10th team foul, I believe, as Ruiz. Nope, it's 1-on-1, so she misses the front end. And Castagnon tries to chase it down and can't. And the ball will go over to the Dragons now with a little under 4 minutes to go in the game. 55-8 lead. Covarrubias brings the ball up the floor. Gets it inside to the high post. Castagnon with good defense, and looks like she's going to be called for her second foul. Looked like pretty good defense. This will be Maria Vargas. With a free throw that hits off the front of the rim. Got a sub. Mutz comes back in, checks in for Davidson. Second free throw misses everything. So 2 free throw attempts missed here. 55-8 game with 3 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in the game as Morgan Heinrich takes over for point guard duties. Brings the ball up the floor. Kicks it off to Ruiz, who back over to Castagnon. Swing it around to Palomares. Polomatis grabs it, puts up a little 15-footers off the back of the rim, and there's Henrik with the shot and the score as Morgan Henrik gets her second basket of the game. 57-8 now. Panthers lead. And looks like we're going to have a kick ball. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the game. Want to remind everybody, about 6:20 this evening, we will be back on broadcasting the boys' game against the Southwest Dragons. Be live from Medina Valley Gymnasium, Panther Gym. And it looks like we're going to have another kickball. So the Panthers are staying active, keeping their feet moving. Sanchez with the ball up top, tries to force it in there, and she does. Gets it into Covarrubias, who misses the layup. Rebound off to number 20, and she misses. Vargas misses as well. Polomatis with the rebound. She gets it off to Heinrich, and Morgan sinks her basket. Third basket of the game for Heinrich. 59-58 game with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the game. Oh, we're going to have Castañon got a little greedy there as she tried to reach over the back of the offensive player, and that will be her third foul. All 3 fouls of she's getting her playing time and making the most of it. As the Dragons get the ball in, and rebound there by Mutz as she blocks out San Antonio's area leading rebounder, Stephanie Smith, Zaya Henderson. Shot by Castañon is off the mark. Ruiz with the rebound. She's going to dribble in the lane, and she's going to throw one up, and yeah, I don't know if she lost it or had it tipped out, or she's laughing about it, so I think she just lost the ball. As a turnover there for the Panthers, under 2 minutes left now, 59-58 ball game. And Covarrubias, they're really working hard trying to get Covarrubias the ball down low. You can hear the coach trying to work some magic there as they turn the ball over again as Henrik brings the ball up the floor. Morgan with the last couple of buckets for the Panthers. Looks like she's going to have another opportunity here as she throws up a wild one, and guess who with the rebound? Number 21, Zaya Henderson. Kicks it off to Covarrubias. Covarrubias with a nice pass underneath, and the shot is missed by number 12, Kayla Mendoza. Loose ball. Panthers come out of it. Polomatis, who throws it wildly to nobody. She thought her teammates were going to be running down the floor with her, and they weren't. And the Panthers will retain possession on another turnover by the Dragons. And another turnover by the Panthers. Little sloppy play getting here late in the game as number 20 takes the shot. That's Maria Vargas, and she'll miss front iron. Ruiz brings the ball up. 48 seconds left to go in the game, and ball's tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Panthers. 45.2 seconds. 59-8 basketball game. Henrik with the ball at the top of the key. Starts the offense, gets it in motion. Mutz with a little top of the elbow jumper, and Kylie Mutz gets her first basket of the game to go along with 3 free throws. 61-8 game now, 23 seconds left to go in the game. Covarrubias, 22, takes a wild 3, and she nails it. Marissa Gallardo with a 3-point basket. That's only the 6th, 5th field goal of the game for the Dragons, and that will get them to 61-11 as we will have a ball knocked out of bounds with 5.3 seconds left, and Dragons will inbound the ball, and that will pretty much do it. That is the ball game. 61-11 victory for the Panthers. And we're going to take a quick break and come back and close it out. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
And welcome back to Southwest High School as the Medina Valley Panthers have defeated the Southwest Dragons to move to 2-0, 61-11. A game really that was dominated the entire way by the Panthers as they ran out to a huge first quarter lead as the Dragons did not score a basket or a point until about 2 minutes into the second quarter, and Medina Valley never looked back from there. Leading scorers for the Panthers tonight were Kaylin Persine, 14 points. Clara Arroyos had 10. We had Morgan Henrik came in, had 6. Katie Burris with 5. Kylie Mutz with 5. Mackenzie Deacock with 5. Ileana Morales with 4. And Karina Castanon had 4. So congratulations to the Panthers as they go 2-0 into the Christmas break as their district record. And looking forward to having a good Merry Christmas and everybody coming back healthy and ready to make a run at this district championship for the Panthers. With that being said, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and remind everybody that we will be back on this evening at about 6:20 for the boys broadcast as they will play host to the Southwest Dragons. And they will tip off at about 6:30. So with that being said, I'm Jeff Stivers. This is the Medina Valley Broadcast Network. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next time.